Dear students, currently we are in session number 23 of the second unit Modern Bank Management, which is the paper prescribed for third semester BCom students of Mangalore University. The topic for the today's session is dishonor of checks. The learning objective of this session is to understand the concept of dishonor of check. By the end of this session, the students will be able to understand the concept of dishonor of check. At the outset, we have to understand the meaning of dishonor of check. A check has been one of the most commonly used methods for payments by the bank. It is an instrument given by the account holder drawer to a specified person, that is drawee, to make payment of a specified amount to the payee. Check is nothing but an instrument given by the account holder, that is drawer, to the drawee, to a specific person, to make payment of a specified amount to the payee. A check is said to be dishonored when it is not paid by the paying banker on presentation. A check is said to be dishonored when it is not paid by the paying banker on presentation. If the bank refuses to pay the amount to the payee, the check is to be dishonored. In other words, dishonor of check is a condition in which bank refuses to pay the amount of check to the payee. However, the payee has an option to resubmit the check within 3 months of the date specified on the check after fulfilling the reason for the dishonor of the check. Non-payment of a check for any reason is called a dishonor of check. Check dishonor is a criminal offense and is punishable with imprisonment or monetary penalty or with both. A paying banker must refuse payment on checks issued by his customers on various grounds. Therefore, if the paying banker refuses to pay the amount of the check to the payee is known as dishonor of check. Dishonor of check ಅಂದರೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಗೆ ಚೆಕ್ಕನ್ನು ತೆಕ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ ಪೇಮೆಂಟಿಗಾಗಿ ಇಟ್ಟಾಗ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕು ಅದನ್ನು ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡದೇ ಇದ್ದರೆ, ಚೆಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದಂತಹ ಅಮೌಂಟನ್ನು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕು ಕೊಡದೇ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಆನರ್ ಆಫ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಚೆಕ್ಕಿಗೆ ತೋರಿದ ಅಗೌರವ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ನಮಗೆ ಮೊದಲೇ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಚೆಕ್ಕು ಒಂದು ಪೇಮೆಂಟಿಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಬಳಸುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರುಮೆಂಟು. ಈ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರುಮೆಂಟನ್ನು ಯಾರು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ? ಡ್ರಾಯರ್ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಅಮೌಂಟನ್ನು ಕೊಡು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಪೇಯಿಗೆ ಕೊಡುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರುಮೆಂಟ್. ಈ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರುಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದಂಥ ಅಮೌಂಟನ್ನು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕು ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡದೇ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಡಿಸಾನರ್ ಆಫ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಕಾರಣಗಳಿದೆ. ಚೆಕ್ ಡಿಸಾನರ್ ಒಂದು ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ ಅಫೆನ್ಸ್. ಹಾಗೆ ಈ ಅಫೆನ್ಸಿಗಾಗಿ ಕೆಲವು ಸಾರಿ ಇಂಪ್ರಿಸನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ನಂತಹ ಶಿಕ್ಷೆಯೂ ಇದೆ ಮತ್ತು ಮಾನಿಟರಿ ಪೆನಾಲ್ಟಿಯಂತಹ ಶಿಕ್ಷೆ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ. ವೆನೆವರ್ ದ ಚೆಕ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಿಸಾನರ್ಡ್, ದ ಡ್ರಾಯಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ಎ ಚೆಕ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಮೆಮೊ ಟು ದ ಪೇಯಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕರ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ರೀಸನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಡಿಸಾನರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಚೆಕ್. The payee banker provides the memo and the dishonored check to the payee. After receiving the check return memo from the bank, the payee has to give a notice to the drawer within 30 days. The notice should state that the check amount will have to be paid to the payee within 15 days from the date of receipt of the notice by the drawer. Conversely, if the drawer fails to make the payment within 30 days of the receipt of the notice, the payee has the right to conduct legal proceedings against the defaulter as per Section 138, the provision of the NI Act. Reasons for a check dishonor. There are three main reasons for dishonor of a check. First one, technical default, mismatch of signature, undated, and disparity among the amount written in figures and in words. Second one, insufficient funds in the account of the drawer. Third one, other reasons are circumstances. Therefore, there are three reasons behind dishonor of a check. ಯಾವುದೇ ಚೆಕ್ಕನ್ನು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕು ಡಿಸಾನರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮೂರು ರೀಸನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಡಿಫಾಲ್ಟ್, ಒಂದು ಸಿಗ್ನೇಚರ್ ಮಿಸ್ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಡೇಟನ್ನು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನಮೂದಿಸ್ತೇನೆ ಇರಬಹುದು, ಅಥವಾ ಚೆಕ್ಕಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದಂತಹ ಮೊತ್ತ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಅಕ್ಷರ ಹಾಗೂ ನಂಬರ್ ಎರಡು ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗದೇನೆ ಇರಬಹುದು. ಇದನ್ನು ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಡಿಫಾಲ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಎರಡನೇದಾಗಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಫಿಷಿಯೆಂಟಾಗಿ ಫಂಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲದೇ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಆ ಚೆಕ್ ಡಿಸಾನರ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀಸನ್ನಿಂದಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕು ಒಂದು ಚೆಕ್ಕನ್ನು ಆನರ್ ಮಾಡದೇ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ಇವುಗಳು ಚೆಕ್ಕನ್ನು ಡಿಸಾನರ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ಮೂರು ರೀಸನ್ಗಳು ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೇವೆ. Other reasons are circumstances under which a banker can dishonor a check. When the check is a conditional one, the paying banker can dishonor that check. Second one, when the customer countermands or stops the payment of any check, the banker must refuse to make the payment for that check. Third one, when banker receives a notice from the holder about the loss of the check. Fourth one, on the receipt of a notice of the drawer's death. Fifth one, when the banker receives a notice of the drawer's insolvency. First one, the bank can stop paying the check presented when the check is a conditional one. Second one, when the customer gives notice to the bank to stop the payment of any check, the banker can refuse to make the payment for that check. Third one, when bank receives notice from the holder about the loss of the check. When the check holder loses that particular check and holder inform the bank to stop the payment of that particular check, then bank refuses to pay the amount of that check. And on the receipt of a notice of the drawer's death, when the drawer of that particular check has died, then bank will not honor that particular check. When the banker receives notice of the drawer's insolvency, when drawer is in insolvency position, a banker should refuse payment on the check soon after the customer is adjusted as insolvent. On the receipt of the notice of the drawer's insanity, the banker should stop the payment on checks drawn and received after the receipt of notice of the customer's insanity. However, the banker should be very careful in this regard. He can believe that the customer is insane only when the latter is sent to the lunatic asylum. Otherwise, he had to obtain the certificate from the competent doctor. Checks drawn at a time when the customer was rational may be honored. Next position, when a customer assigns the funds in his account to some party. The banker should stop the payment on the receipt of the notice of assignment signed by the customer of the credit balance in his account. Next one, when a garnishee order is served on the banker and a court attaching the customer funds. Where garnishee order is received attaching the whole amount, the banker should stop payment on checks received after the receipt of such an order. But if the order is for a specific amount, leaving the specified amount, checks should be honored if the remaining amount is sufficient to meet them. Next, when a banker receives a prohibitive order from any government authority. Next, if the bank account is a trustee account and if the banker comes to know that the customer who is operating the trust account intends to use funds in the trust account in breach of trust for his personal use. If the banker feels suspicious that the trustee wants to use the amount of the check for his personal use, he must stop payment. If a party presenting a check for payment has no or defective title to it, and if the banker is aware of this fact. If a check is presented for payment after the customer's account is closed. When a check bearing the forged signature of the drawer, when a check is not signed by the drawer.